Yeah, dude. Yeah. Picking out LaserDisc to watch. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's a good. I don't know. That's a good one. I gotta go. Yeah, dude. Bye. I didn't see you there. You want to watch Plane, Trains, and Automobiles?
Well, hello, it's LaserDisc time. Where I sit around, drink beer, and watch a LaserDisc. Finally, it's LaserDisc time. Where I kick back with the beer, spin a LaserDisc. Few good men, House Party 2, Mrs. Doubtfire and Turbulence, Highlander 2, X-Files, Garth Brooks, and the True Lies. Well, hello, it's LaserDisc time. Where we sit around, drink beer, and watch a LaserDisc. Finally, it's LaserDisc time. Where I sit down, drink a LaserDisc, and watch some beer. LaserRot, brought to you by yours truly.
And we're back here at LaserRot Studios. Today I have 3 of my favorite things: LaserDiscs, beers, and dogs. We're drinking tonight a worthy Brewing Lights Out Extra Stout. Lights Out Extra Stout pours like a cat in the night, brown and almost black. John Candy pours like a very white Chicagoan. And I gotta say, one of the best movies I've reviewed here at LaserRot Studios. The beer itself is one of the best beers I've reviewed here at LaserRot Studios. Overall, it's been a great night. I ate burritos, I hung out with the dog, I drank a very good stout. And so far, side 2 coming up. Really excited about it. The movie itself has been your classic John Hughes film. You get to see the best and worst of people, and you get to laugh, and you get to have the best soundtrack of anything ever. And I've got to say, no one will ever match John Hughes with his ability to choose a soundtrack. No one can ever beat John Hughes. Because who else has their own flag on the back of a LaserDisc? Look at that. Zoom on in, camera. Look at that. Hughes flag. So, John Candy, a genius. He died too soon. And, of course, the ever genius Steve Martin. Beer, again, is very sweet. 7.7%. Very vanilla, very chocolate. It is if a child made a beer, is what it tastes like. And honestly, it's not a daily driver. I couldn't go out and be like, hey man, do you want to have a few rounds of delicious Worthies Lights Out? You couldn't do that. This is like a once in a lifetime sip. You're going to drink this. I'm going to feel like shit tomorrow. It's going to be awful. But it's going to be worth it now. It's going to be fun for the time being. So, tip my glass to John Candy, Steve Martin, and Worthies Brewing out of Bend, Oregon. I tip my hat to them. Good beer, good brew. Let's see what's next.
How may I help you?
You can start by wiping that fucking dumbass smile off your rosy fucking cheeks. Then you can give me a fucking automobile, a fucking Datsun, a fucking Toyota, a fucking Mustang, a fucking Buick, 4 fucking wheels and a seat.
I really don't care for the way you're speaking to me.
And I really don't care for the way your company left me in the middle of fucking nowhere with fucking keys to a fucking car that isn't fucking there. And I really didn't care to fucking walk down a fucking highway and across a fucking runway to get back here to have you smile at my fucking face. I want a fucking car right fucking now.
Best rant ever, hands down. Love it. So the movie was great. John Candy, just like the beer, was creamy and delicious. And I gotta say, any movie that has a cameo by Kevin Bacon, is high on my list.
Taxi!
It's a comedy, rated R, 94% on Rotten Tomatoes. Came out in '87. It's a John Hughes film. It's all you need to know. You need to watch it. The LaserDisc transfer itself was sublime. It was pan and scan, unfortunately, but as you know, 4:3 or get the fuck out. The film, it was natural. It looked natural. When watching the DVD many years ago and on TBS as a kid, not only did it cut out the best rant on earth, but it looked like on the fly digital encode, and it looked terrible, blocky, and I can't attest to the Blu-ray, but I can definitely say the $1 I spent on Planes, Trains, and Automobiles was well worth it. So the ending was dark. Turns out, spoilers, but his wife was dead. So John Candy said goodbye, waved goodbye to Steve Martin on the L, and went and sat alone at a train station, awaiting his next adventure. But alas, the good soul that is Steve Martin came back, and what ended in probably the best montage with the best music I've ever heard. Enjoy.
I like me. My wife likes me.
At the very least, the absolute minimum. You got a woman you love to grow old with. Right. I've been spending too much time away from home. I haven't been home in years.
Marie's been dead for 8 years. Boy, you are one lucky guy, Neil.
Oh yes, love the freeze frame. Could have easily been recut into a beautiful rom-com. Anyway, I'm Donovan Frost here at LaserRot. We've reached the end of another episode. Lights Out, Extra Stout by Worthy Brewing, 8 out of 10. And John Candy in Plane, Trains, and Automobiles, another 8 out of 10. That ending could have easily been recut. Shit. End of disc.